First, since I got some time, see if I can get this thing started, which I'm not having no luck whatsoever. I jumped a relay for the starter. I had the battery charge, and I even put the jumper jumper cables from the truck over here, and everything in the car turns on like it's fully charged. I don't have my meter with me, and I'm letting my scan tool out, so I can't really see what's going on. But I don't think there is a check engine light because nothing's showing up on the dash. Check engine light wise, everything else is working. I messed with the relay and I swapped the starter relay over, which is this one right here. You can look at your diagram in there, and there's another fuse inside the cab. I was trying to see if I could find anything obvious. Now the reason I kind of gave up on this car and bought another car is because I'm pretty certain that this car does not run because I think the engine locked up. This is a throttle by cable throttle body over there, and somehow, some way, I put a new alternator on, and I was driving it for about a week or two. Everything was fine, and one day when I was coming up down the road here, coming from work, it just revved up high, and it passed like 8,000 RPMs. It just kept revving. This thing has a factory rev limiter. I'm pretty certain of it. I think something glitched out and caused everything just to go haywire. And this thing has a new timing belt. I think the timing belt got put on at 80,000 miles when I bought the car. I had the paperwork and everything for it, and I believed them because they had pictures. So I'm wondering, I'm not sure if this is a timing belt or a timing chain, but I'm wondering if it skipped a tooth or broke off or what the case may be when it revved up that high, or it spun a bearing. I have the car mat here, and I have a ratchet on the crank, and I have the spark plugs all out. Not all, I'm sorry, 3 at the front on this side of the motor out, just to see if I could get it to turn. Let's see if I can get any movement, because I think this thing is locked up. It may need a new engine. What y'all doing, huh? What y'all doing? I'm going inside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't touch you. I'm dirty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am out of breath. I had to put the top piece of the quirt on, to tell you the truth. Wish I had some help. That was a little bit, way too much. It wasn't bad. It's just the fact that it's windy and this board was getting moved around on me. Now everything's leveled. It just looks off level because my driveway slanted this way, but it is leveled. I just checked with the level. I have it on the low setting, and I'm 5'11", and my wrist hits the rim, so I think this is a pretty good size. It's adjustable. When this compresses, it will lift up the hoop more in the backboard. I am out of breath. It's windy. I'm going to put the boats on and then go pick up the kids from school. Last thing before I end this video, I got my package. This flange, I got it the other day. Make sure it's the right one. It's, I think a T4 or whatever flange it is. Fits the turbo. And I also got all the fittings, washers and lock washers for the turbo. And obviously, since I got all these fittings, I got the supply line, the feed to the turbo, and the drain line right here, which is pretty short, but I don't think the turbo is going to be too far away from the drain pan anyways. So I got a lot of parts. All I need is piping for excuse me, for the cold side, and I think I will have all the plumbing done except for vacuum lines, but I'm going to pick that up tomorrow. So pretty much everything is done getting part to me, other than the fact the cold side, and might run into something, but we cross that path when we get there.